Welcome to Car Vibes. Today we're taking a closer look at the 2025 Hyundai Venue, a compact SUV that continues to punch above its weight in one of the most competitive segments on the market. It's designed for urban explorers, budget-conscious drivers, and anyone looking for a smart mix of practicality, technology, and fresh styling. With the latest updates in design, interior quality, and performance, the 2025 Venue is ready to prove it's more than just an entry-level crossover. From the outside, the 2025 Hyundai Venue makes a bold statement despite its compact footprint. The front end gets a slight refresh this year, with a more angular grille design featuring a bold chrome mesh pattern, flanked by LED headlamps and signature DRLs that bring a more upscale appearance. The bumper has been reworked to give a more robust SUV stance, and the hood now has sharper contours that add to its muscular feel. On the sides, squared wheel arches and 16 or 17-inch alloy wheels, depending on the trim, create a strong silhouette. Black cladding and subtle roof rails add a bit of ruggedness, while the rear features updated tail lamps with LED elements and a new bumper design that completes its compact but confident look. Inside the Venue, Hyundai continues to prioritize smart packaging and usability. The 2025 model gets a revised dashboard layout with higher-grade materials and a more premium touch. The center console has been slightly raised for better ergonomics, and the new 8-inch touchscreen infotainment system now supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as standard across all trims. The instrument cluster has also been upgraded to a semi-digital display on mid and top variants, giving the cabin a more tech-savvy vibe. Despite its small size, space utilization is excellent. There's generous headroom and shoulder room for front passengers, and the rear bench can accommodate two adults comfortably for city commutes or short trips. Hyundai has improved seat cushioning for longer ride comfort and added new upholstery options, including dual-tone themes on higher trims. Performance-wise, the 2025 Hyundai Venue continues with its tried and tested 1.2-liter naturally aspirated petrol engine producing around 82 horsepower, mated to either a 5-speed manual or an IVD gearbox. There's also the more powerful 1.0-liter turbo petrol option in some markets, delivering 118 horsepower with a 6-speed manual or a 7-speed DCT. The turbo version adds a noticeable punch to the driving experience, especially for highway cruising or overtaking maneuvers. The Venue isn't built to be a performance SUV, but its handling is responsive and city-friendly, with a tight turning radius and light steering that make it easy to maneuver through traffic or tight parking spots. The suspension setup is tuned for comfort, absorbing most road imperfections without complaint, and the cabin remains relatively quiet at moderate speeds. Fuel efficiency is another strong suit, with the standard petrol version delivering around 17 to 18 kmpl under mixed driving conditions, and the turbo variant slightly lower depending on driving style. Safety features have been improved as well, with 6 airbags, electronic stability control, hill assist, rear parking sensors, and a rear camera offered as standard or optional depending on the trim. Hyundai's Smart Sense suite, including lane keeping assist and driver attention warning, is now offered on the top variant, bringing the Venue in line with more expensive competitors in terms of safety tech. Pricing for the 2025 Hyundai Venue starts at approximately 7.9 Indian rupees lakh for the base model and goes up to around 13 Indian rupees lakh for the top-end turbo petrol with all the bells and whistles. It's competitively priced, and when you factor in Hyundai's wide service network, strong resale value, and extensive warranty coverage, the Venue stands out as a solid value-for-money option in its category. The 2025 Hyundai Venue is a compelling compact SUV that balances style, space, and smart features in an affordable package. Whether you're a first-time buyer or looking for a second urban-friendly car, it's a practical choice that doesn't feel like a compromise.